Hello guys, welcome to Royal Activity Chanel. Okay, what's up my little tattletales, and what's up Sussex squad? Well baby, if you are waiting for a personality KDU, literally are taking the gloves off. What am I talking about? People sources are saying that Kate has issued some type of, I don't even know, to Meghan. We'll talk about that. I think she is trying to put the fear of God and Meghan. I know. Meghan literally rolled her eyes and had some more lemon pie also, y'all. Remember when I said that it looks like a separation? It's underway between Kate. I'm gonna stick to this, and by the time that George goes to Eton, they want George away so William can officially step away from Kate. My baby, Kate's not going down with them, but she's not going down without a fight. They just put a nonsensical cover on People magazine talking about Kate as a mother, but yo, why is Kate also being like, oh William, you want to be a single father? Because don't forget, after Charles did that whole thing, William dominated for Father's Day, him looking like a single a noun. Kate's own People magazine with her son talking about, yes, mother to a queen, the king. A day in my life, baby. We already know what a day in your life looks like, literally like Googling Meghan Markle, where she was probably Jacob Craig stealing people's stuff and trying to make Rose Hannibal's life difficult. Oh that's right, you don't got any pull or clout when it comes to Rose Hannaberry. I almost forgot. Alright, y'all, let's get into this, because you cannot make this up, they said, and this is directly from source to palace sources. Meghan Markle needs to be extremely careful of Kate Middleton. After a warning shot, Kate swears she can mean girl someone. She stares, she runs stuff. Kate, you might have gotten one off Omega once. Baby Meghan's back, she is out her coma, she knows what she's going for. They said Meghan Markle has repeatedly been warned to be careful of her sister-in-law Kate Middleton after insiders revealed the Princess of Wales is willing to play dirty if she has to. Her whole life this place she has to. Kate wakes up in the morning and says, yep, what way is the wind going? I have to. Meghan Markle has reportedly been warned by insiders to watch what she says about Kate Middleton after it's revealed she could talk more about her life than the royal family. And I was Meghan, and I heard that's that we were right in chapters. The way the crazy years listen. Start talking about Kate's weave. Because you know she's sensitive about that. She don't like to admit that she got a wondering man or a weave. If you can believe those talk about Keith's weave, that's gonna get her mad, right? Say that her forehead gleams just like her husband's. A cake out of them, you know me. I would be like, isn't just tracks, or does Kate have a lace front? Inquiring minds want to know anyway, they said back in January. Sources claim that the Duchess of Sussex was planning to write a memoir following in her husband's footsteps. The claims were quickly shut down, but more recently it's been said that Meghan and her team are pitching, following the success of her and Harry's self-titled docu-series, which went on the streaming service early this year. Now following Harry and Meghan's reports of racism, bullying within the royal family, it was reported that Kate pushed for the infamous line, recollections may vary, and the royal family statement following the racist accusation, if I was the royal family, and I have to think, I think they all were on board with the may vary. Sorry, recollections may vary. Because Kate doesn't have that much story, but I think that they thought, let the little Muppet puppets trumpet top it. Take the blame, so we can always come back to her. That much I do know. The source claimed that Kate is now not afraid to fight fire with fire. Haven't Already broken the golden rule of never complaining, never explain, they added. That she is fiercely protective of her family and she's willing to fight for them, even fit me, even if it makes her less popular with certain people. How can it be less popular with certain people? Kate, I mean, I'm not talking about that fake you guava, I'm talking about Kate's actual rankings are like what, -3, -7, -12. They. In this case, wait, hold on, I lost it. They said in this case, she felt a polite but strong message. How's that polite? And the fact that the royal family let Kate do this, because Kate didn't want to admit that she lied about Meghan making her cry. Kate is a professional victim. Mean girl, they said in this case. Kick felt like a polite but strong message needed to be sent back to the substances, interpretations and views about certain events and instances of which the world needed to know, and I know, uncertain. Yeah, you said recollections may vary. Did the world look at that as it me did? The world look at that as a big pushback. I think at the time when it happened, the whole world was like, so it did happen, thanks for letting us know. Kate the insider then issued a warning towards Meghan, explaining she needed to be extremely careful with acquisitions in the wake of her new potential projects and reported memoir. Kate won't hesitate to keep sticking up for the royals as well as herself. She's shown an incredible amount of tolerance and bit in her lip, but even are you talking about putting up a William and alright, she's even bitten her lip. But even she can only be pushed so far, and the latest revelation is seen as a clear message from Meghan to back off and watch what she says about Kate moving forward. Yo, who is Kate talking to? If I was Meghan, I would write 20 more. I'm talking to back off. The insider continued. The bottom line here is Kate isn't afraid to take the gloves off and play dirty if she has to. It's about self-preservation and not being walked. This is my issue with Kate. Kate will do anything to be queen, and I understand it's her life's work, but can I just say, you got all this beef from Meghan, all this anger from Meghan, all this aplomb for Meghan, but you don't got nothing to say to the husbands making a fool of you every night. But then again, you know what? I do believe Kate knew what she was signing up for. William, you know they do artist development where they have. Sorry, that was my delivery, so you know. They have like artists, like go out on and just seeing anywhere and everybody be looking at them real strange, and that's artist development. That's what William did to Kate when she had to wait 9-10 years to marry him. She probably every third Sunday made her walk into a room where he had like a girl from every cop from every commonwealth under his arm. Talk about Kate, shut the door, it's a breeze. He just shut the door, or come on. Kate knows what she signed up for with William as much as we'd be like, oh. Kate knows that's why William tested her for 9 years, to make sure she could withstand the worst of it, and she was the only one that could bend and stand for those mental games. Speaking of mental games, y'all, what is Kate in People magazine cheesing like she is the best thing ever since sliced bread? Why are we talking about the way Kate being a commoner makes her the best choice of mother? No, she's a funny thing. I do agree. I do believe that William and Kate should be home raising their kids because they're multimillionaires, right? But here's the thing, I don't think William's raising the kids, and I don't think Kate is either. I think it's the nannies, but even outside of that, the monarchy cannot survive the king, and being so focused on it's a business on the children. But Will and Kate are also at the same time cycling stories that Charles should like resign when he turns 80 years old and let William be king. How's that going to happen? Your kids aren't going to be old enough in 4 years, so you guys somehow think that. Like, oh, we'll patiently wait. You guys are 40 years old, you do nothing. Anybody with thinking my nose if you are lazy up till the date of some defining event. You will continue to be lazy. Do you feel what I'm saying? Golf build what I'm saying anyway. They said Princess Tate is a great mom because she's not an aristocrat, and as a picture of Kate smiling raising the future king. Kate looks deranged on this People cover. I wouldn't have let them have it, and George just looks like unsure. Right, is this shade because paint? If Kate looks like a stage mom, why the kids like? Why do I have to say I love Fruity Pebbles? They said most evenings, although they have helped with a long time. Nanny Maria, a Princess Kate, regularly drives her kids to school and makes sure she and William are home most evenings. For their return, the family of 5 often gather in the kitchen to make kid-friendly dinners and decorate cakes. You expect me to believe that William, who is being chauffeured back to Kensington Palace every night in a chapter, it's gathered in the kitchen to make kid-friendly meals and bake cakes. Again, this has Nanny written all over it. Additionally, let the record reflect. Okay, all your kids are school age, so what are you doing in between the hours of 8 and 4 every? Yeah, you drive them to school. Great, what are you doing after that? Seriously, what are you? Probably looking around the property with a microphone. I'm a magnifying glass looking for rose bushes. Again, this worked for Kate when there. But what are you guys doing while those kids are in school? Most events happen when the kids are in school. The fact that you guys can show up for admission, impossible, but you can't show up to do anything to earn your salary. Listen, I'm not in UK. Y'all like lazy rulers, and you like it. I love it, but get this, Kate also letting me know that her parents are also heavily involved, and Prince George and his siblings lives where Carol Middleton taking George to his favorite candy shop of Mabel's Paint Pot and other outings in Kate's hometown. And Buckleberry, you know what I do want to say though, and this is getting a little creepy, doesn't not seem like Kate and Kate's family, at least from what I read, are moving to the point of they only see George as the most important, and they're starting to look at him as their little key to money, their little key to social studies, like they're looking at George as more of a commodity they need to keep close than actually a grandchild. I don't know even the way, like Kate and Carol have to let it be no. Oh, but Carol is super close to the future king, and he's just a little boy. Is they said royal families over the generations haven't had the chance to get those foundations right, but they have. How do we know that they got these foundations right? Keep talking about the early years, what was happening in that household before he turned 5, pillow fights, and how do we know they got anything right? Those kids haven't even. Good luck to Kate, George, William, all that. I do know one thing: if this is the future of the monarchy, baby, the end is near. The end is near the end this year. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to you all